Okay.
This peaceful, furry woodland creature's been hibernating behind a steel.
Right. Yeah, we don't know.
Harmless.
We don't know what that was about.
Print pops up on it.
We're referring to the in Ohio. There's a cave that, by the way, the guy had researched around that area and found the big three-toed tracks. Have you seen that video? It's a whole track of them, like this road. Like, I mean, he followed it for a long way.
Of the loop for like
big,
a good month and a half.
big three-toed tracks. It was crazy. Anyways, he'd been in that area a lot, and he'd seen that cave and actually stayed the night in there. I'm trying to find that video. There's a video of him and several of his buddies. They stayed the night right there in that cave.
In the cave?
In the cave.
The door was open?
There was no door there at the time. And then he comes back, I don't know, a couple months later or whatever, a few weeks later, and he finds there's a freaking door over the cave. And that's why I found it so interesting. But I've got to find that video. Someone was telling me there's a video. I got to find it.
Probably like the biggest bear you've ever seen in your life.
I don't know. It was weird. Either way, it was weird. So I just would like to find out more information about that.
Well, it is kind of weird, especially depending on how far out I don't know where it's at. So depending on how far out it is from the actual general public area.
Right. You'd have to catch up on a lot of his videos to figure that out. I tried to contact him. I sent him a message and everything. He answered like once, but he didn't really answer my questions. Like, you could tell I guess he was really busy or something. And then that's it. He hasn't answered me back. So that sucks. But I'm trying. I am trying to find out more information because inquiring minds want to know. You know, we want to know why there was no gate over that
Turkey Island.
And then all of a sudden, now there's a gate there. So we want to know why.
This was all underwater.
Turkey Island.
Well, it was wet.
Let's see if I can get that.
Underwater, but it was.
See if I can. Yeah, remember.
It was like ankle deep.
There is Turkey Island. So. Do you remember seeing that sign before?
Nope.
Apparently now there's a Turkey Island out here.
They were getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Huh. We ain't seen no turkeys. We ain't seen nothing but a squirrel. Right. But somewhere right along in here is where, near the new Turkey Island apparently. Now we know have a mark. We know where that happened. Right in here is where Luke got rocks thrown at him. And I don't know, another half mile down is where he had his sighting. So, pretty cool little area. You can see through, as you can see. You can see through pretty good.
Yeah, especially now that all the leaves are gone.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like researching in the wintertime. Although it does not feel like wintertime. It's like, what, 75 degrees at least?
It's probably like 72.
Like I'm literally not really sweating, but it's warm. It's not like terribly warm, but it's like the snakes are probably coming back out going, well, I guess it's summer's back.
Go down there and roll around and I can tell you if the snakes are here.
No. I got my snake boots on. Well, actually, I got the right boots on this time. When we was in on the Oklahoma trip, not far from Smithville, I don't know, one of those. Yeah. Smithville, sorry. Smittyville, there we go. Me and Michael have the same boots, and
matchies.
Well, we didn't meet, and apparently we wear the same size. 9.5. 9.5, right? I got a Bigfoot. My name is Bigfoot Mary because I like Bigfoot, but I also have a Bigfoot.
That's a weird tree.
That is a weird tree. It's like really been twisted and.
It's like an anaconda.
Or something's been wrapped around it or something. I don't know. It is weird.
That was a pole dancing tree at one point, and they finally gave up on it.
But anyway, we had the same boots, and I rode with him in his truck. So apparently, I grabbed one of my boots and one of his boots in the tent. I don't know. Somehow or another, I ended up wearing one of my own boots and one of his boots. Well, the night before, I had been wearing my actual. I don't know. I'm confused now. I don't even know. I burnt my boots, and I burnt one of Michael's boots, and I burnt one of my boots because I was wearing the wrong boots. And if you can see the bottom of it,
you just like go, oh look, a fire.
Do you see the difference?
Not really.
There's tread on one.
Oh, that different.
And it's quite a difference.
I thought you were just really dedicated to hopscotch.
Well, it was freezing cold, so I had my boots like right up there on the rocks, real close to the fire, and my feet were freezing. So my feet finally got warm, and apparently because I almost caught my boots on fire. But it burned the tread off both the boots I was wearing. There was a bug just landed in my hair. What was that?
Welcome to nature.
It was a stink bug.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Can you really tell the difference?
I don't think you can see him. I can bury it. Yeah, I smell him.
He wanted to show you that he cared. He wanted to say welcome to
Well,
nature.
that didn't work. You can't see him. But anyways, apparently I accidentally burnt the bottom of one of Michael's boots. And then actually Lauren, the next morning, we were still wearing the wrong boot. One boot of mine, one of his. And Lauren's like, they look like two different boots. One looks different, a little bit different, dirtier than the other one.
Night collars, Lauren?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lauren Smith,
yeah.
who was with Dustin, and they were sitting over there talking to Michael. And she pointed out that one of the boots didn't look quite like the other one, even though they're the same kind of boots. One's a man's, one's a woman's, whatever. I think his were dirtier, I don't know, or mine's dirtier, who knows. Anyway, sure enough, he's wearing one of my boots, I'm wearing one of his, and I burnt the bottom of one of his boots, so he complained the rest of the trip saying he had to be walking like this because one of the boots were burnt pretty badly.
I don't blame him.
I don't know.
I don't blame him at all.
So, they're not cheap boots. I do apologize for that. I did apologize for that, but I burnt my boots. I mean, it's even in my folk song. My boot is in the fire. Apparently, I do really put my boots in the fire. It's not just like a made-up thing. So, it was kind of cool. Either way, it was kind of cool. Is this where we were seeing, maybe, where he had the rocks thrown? Where we were seeing the bend? I don't see no bend now. Or I think it was further back.
They're just kind of all on this side. They're all on the left side.
I'm probably shaking this around. I really need to pay more attention when I take videos. I need one of the things like you have. Hold it up, and you're just like, this thing's like, have some weight to it when you're videoing. Good camera though, don't get me wrong. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all. I'll stop for a second, and that's why I like this. If the bugs, oh look, it's so warm, the bugs are getting in my face. Can't see. Quite a zoom on it. Hard to hold still. It gets so zoomed out. I have a moon video on my YouTube way at the bottom. I think it's one of the first videos that are on there. It's crazy how you could like see the Martians walking around. It was so good. I was like, wow,
so
super impressed.
You use Nikon to discover alien life.
Yes. How amazing is that?
For getting their name out there, they ought to sponsor you.
I know. I mean, I've like bragged about this camera so much because I love this camera. Plus, I got $200 off of it on Cyber Monday.
You know, because it's not, you don't really hear about Nikon that much. They're kind of like a small family-owned business, so I'm sure they would really like to sponsor you.
Yeah, they should. Bigfoot Mary, using their camera, and they could show like Bigfoot's running around going, "I've spotted Bigfoot and Martians and Martians."
I want to get sponsored by Cherry Coca-Cola specifically.
And why is that? I'll keep
because
wondering.
Cherry Coca-Cola is like always what I'm drinking. Like,
oh.
See, I would do Cherry Sprite, but they got rid of Cherry Sprite from where I get my stuff from.
What was that?
That's a motor truck starting.
Okay, so say ain't a cloud in the sky. That wasn't thunder.
But yeah, one day they'll sponsor me. The only problem with getting sponsored by Coca-Cola is they're doing the whole Fairlife Farms crap right now, which is bad. So technically I should be boycotting Coke.
Maybe you never know.
It was weird because I drank like 3 2-liters in a day easy plus.
Wow.
And then I quit drinking soda for like 2 or 3 years. And then when I started drinking it again, I was always drinking Dr. Pepper. When I switched, I ended up liking Coke more than I did Dr. Pepper after that. It's like my taste buds changed. Yeah,
that's happened to me. I went from Dr. Pepper to Coke. I still drink Coke. When I drink it, I don't drink it very often. Listen. What is that? Bird.
That's what we call a winged bird.
Locator bird. He's warning us or he's warning something else. I don't know which, or both.
I would go with some kind of annoying crow that needs to be shown that it's okay to be quiet. I'm not a biologist. I'm just looking for big hairy men.
Right.
I'm a chemist, not a biologist.
Right. I just want to find Bigfoot. As you can see,
This
the
is where
area.
that big tree was at, and the other tree.
It's really pretty cool out here, actually.
Now that it's not flooded,
Yeah.
I haven't been back here since.
Even since we had some rain, it didn't really. It doesn't look like it's that. I guess we didn't get much rain over here. I think y'all got a little more of it than.
It all kind of fell in between. It fell in Mineola, but it didn't fall here apparently.
Huh.
It's kind of dry.
Yeah, I know it is.
But Mineola's soaked.
Well, like the ground right here, I'm looking. Yeah, it's actually a little muddy. So we probably should be paying attention. Look for prints. I'm gonna start another video here in a little bit because we're gonna start paying attention. This is where some things have happened down here. So if we'll turn it back on if we need to. Thank y'all. Whoop whoop, y'all.